Who's stopping me right now? Nobody.
Yeah, I know you see me all in your notifications.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new here. If you are new and you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel with your bell notifications turned on so you never miss when I post. So today, as y'all can tell by the title, I'm giving you guys an updated makeup routine, because if you've been keeping up with 12 Days of K, which if you don't know what that is, I'm hoping you new here and that's why you don't know. But if you're not new here and you don't know what 12 Days of K is, you don't watch every video, because I have been posting every single day for the last, at this point, 9 days, 10 days. Yeah, at this point, the last 10 days, and I'm going strong, y'all. So 12 Days of K is when I just post every day leading up until my birthday, and my birthday is August 12th. So after today, we have 2 more days to go, y'all. But anyways, if you guys saw yesterday's video when we were in DC, y'all, the face was sitting, honey. All right, she was definitely giving. So I just want to sit up and show you guys my updated makeup routine, what products I'm using. I am out of a couple of my favorites, but I'll show you guys what I replaced them with, and I'll tell you guys what the original favorites were. So I'm starting off completely barefaced. I hope this camera doesn't start going in and out of focus as I go through this video. But yeah, completely barefaced. One thing I am going to do off camera, I'm not going to completely do my eyebrows off camera, but something new that I started doing when I do my eyebrows, I outline the bottom with concealer before I fill it in. And I do that because I realize that it gives you a much lighter brow. Like, my brow won't be as dark. When you're filling in your brows first before you conceal them, you can tend to make them a lot darker, because I guess you don't really notice how dark they are until you clean it up, and then it's like, wow, that's a brow. Like, feel me? I think when I conceal it first, it gives me a more natural brow. That's what I'm trying to say. So I need to be really focused, because cleaning up your brows essentially is the most important part of your eyebrow routine. Like, your filling process can be a damn mess, but when you clean it up, that's what's gonna make it, you know, real nice. And since I clean it up before I fill it in, I need to focus. So I'm gonna come back when my eyebrows are cleaned up, and then we're gonna fill it in and clean up the top together. All right, you guys, so I'm back, and literally the only thing I did was conceal the bottom of my brows. And as y'all can see, my brows look like I kind of filled them in, right? So this kind of, you can see the effect that if I were to have filled in my brows, I would have filled them in to where I thought it was okay, but I would have cleaned them up and it would have looked darker, if that makes sense. Just try it out, y'all. It'll change your life. You'll never go back to the old way of doing your brows. You'll start cleaning up before you fill in. The concealer I normally use to clean up the bottom of my brows is my MAC Studio Fix. I don't remember the color, but I left it at my aunt's house. So a dupe for that I feel like is this same color for real is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camel Concealer Satin Finish. This is what it looks like. This is in the color Deep Chestnut, and I actually picked this one up by accident because I had a different e.l.f. Concealer, which I'm gonna try to use today, but it's kind of pretty much gone, but I'm gonna be scraping. Anyways, that one is in Deep Cinnamon, and I really like that concealer because I have red undertones, I feel like. And that was like the perfect concealer, that it wasn't too light and then it had red undertones with it. That's why I completely finished it. So I bought this in attempt to re-up on that one, but this is Deep Chestnut, not Deep Cinnamon, and I feel like this one has more yellow undertones. For under my eyebrows, it's okay, but for underneath my eyes, I try to stay away from this. My brow product is another product that I ran out of, y'all, and we are going on vacation in a couple of days. So tomorrow, y'all will also see this in tomorrow's vlog. We going to the mall. The day before we leave, we're going to the mall. So the eyebrow pencil I've been using lately is the Juvia's Place J-Scope eye shade brow pencil in the color Ebony. This is what this looks like. It's on the words. This is my eyebrow pencil, and it is completely gone, y'all. There's no more tips to this, but I got the spoolie for it. This is the LA Colors eyeliner and brow pencil. So we're gonna use the actual brow products for the brows. This is in black brown. Now that I think about it, I hope it's not too dark. I'm gonna be very light-handed because I actually use this as a lip liner. Y'all, I be using products for stuff that they ain't really supposed to be used for, but it works for me, okay? Do what works for you, boo. So we're gonna use this brow product on our brows. I work at the tail of my brows. I don't really touch the front. Y'all know I had a girl in high school tell me that I have long eyebrows. I was like, what do you mean? She's like, your brows go all the way over here. I'm like, what does that mean? Is that a bad thing? Then lightly do the front. Ever so lightly. Like, I'm barely doing anything. For real, for real. I don't normally do that. I just take the spoolie, and there'll be leftover product on the spoolie, and I'll just, you know, put that in the front of my brow. But now gonna spread that product through. So last but not least, for the brows, we're gonna go ahead and clean these bad boys up. So I'm using the same brush that I cleaned underneath with, and I like, depending on what mood I'm in, I conceal the top of my brow with the same concealer that I do the bottom. But as of lately, I've been using a concealer, well, in this case a foundation stick that's the same exact color as me. So to conceal, I guess, to clean up the top of my brows, I'm using the Juvia's Place foundation stick in the color Tanisha. I've never actually used this as a foundation. That's the crazy part. Maybe one day I should try it. Remember that the concealer that I put under my brows is on this brush too, so that's why it kind of looks light. But it mixes with this foundation stick so well. So then what I like to do is take the foundation stick and put it on my eyelid. As you guys know, or if you don't know, I don't like eyeshadow on myself. For the most part, 9 times out of 10, I'm not wearing any eyeshadow. There's some times when, you know, I'll play and dabble in it, but for the 99% of the time, literally, I do not have eyeshadow on. Like, in a real face that I'm wearing outside, there's no eyeshadow. I'll probably do a little eyeshadow look and take a picture in it, and that's all. Like, I don't go outside with eyeshadow, and even when I get my makeup professionally done, which is rarely. So then I'm gonna take my powder and just set my what are they called, eyelids. I do my eyes first. I don't know why, for real, but like, I'm about to do my wing liner and put on my lashes all before I do the rest of my face. I for sure do my wing liner before I do the rest of my face, because y'all, my wing liner on myself, it's getting better, but doing a wing on yourself is so freaking hard, you guys. Like, so I do it before I do my foundation and concealer and all that, because I can like clean it up if need be. So my wing liner is another thing I really have to focus on, so I'm gonna be off camera real into my mirror. But I use the Wet n Wild Mega Liner. Love this liner. I love it. Dries matte. I don't know if it's waterproof or not. Like, never gotten it wet while I had it on. They do have a waterproof one though, but I don't like the waterproof one. I like this one, the regular Mega Liner in the color black. Y'all, I just baited. So I'm done doing my liner, and literally right when I was finishing up my left one, I was like, wow, this is probably the best set of wing liners I've did. Like, this one always comes out really nice, but this one is one I be having trouble on. But they was giving, you know, equivalent. Then I blinked and I messed up this one. I don't know if y'all can see it. I ain't coming too close to show you guys, but now I'm gonna go ahead and apply my lashes. So we're using some Catrice, the brand lashes. That's the only lashes I wear. These are in the style Casey. This is probably maybe like this one pair. This is like my 6th time wearing them, so they are very reusable. And the glue I use is the Duo glue. I normally use the green one, but last time I needed to re-up, they didn't have the green one, so I have the purple one. I feel like they work the same. The purple one is just, it has rose water and biotin, so I guess it's supposed to help your lashes grow. I ain't noticed no difference in my lash length, y'all, if we being honest, but the glue still works the same, so that's why I use it. For real, I should have put the glue on my lashes before I did my wing eyeliner, so by the time I was done, the glue would be tacky, because I don't put my lashes on right away. I put the glue on, let it sit, and then I do something so it can dry a little bit, so it's easier to apply. So while we wait for that, I'm gonna put my primer on. This is the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Dewy Primer. I've really been going for the dewy look lately. I'm not really a fan of matte. I'm sorry, I'm just not. Like, it's a genre. I don't know what it is. I don't know. No. I don't know. I just feel like it looks more natural, kind of. I don't want to say it looks more natural, but I feel like dewy is more of a natural finish, you know. Matte, it's like, okay, I can tell she got makeup on, her face looks hella powdery, you know what I'm saying. But dewy, it got that glow to it, so I like that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and apply my foundation now. I just want to get my lashes on before I put my concealer on. So the foundation I've been reaching for lately is the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation. This is in the color 510W for warm, because your girl got red undertones. I know you see it. I've been like kind of jumping between this one and the what's the other one I be using? Too Faced foundation. But I got the Too Faced foundation in the winter time, so I feel like it's a tad bit too light right now. I really be trying not to use that much foundation, but I just do what I do. I just pumped it in 4 spots. Sometimes I'll only do my cheeks and my forehead, but today wasn't one of them days, clearly. So then I take the brush that I cleaned up my eyebrows with, and I just like start painting on my face like I'm Picasso, just to spread the foundation out a little bit before I blend it. I don't put foundation on my nose just because my nose is shining right now. I didn't even put primer on my nose because my nose gets really oily, and I don't need no foundation on my nose. She's giving. Do y'all see this? Oh, I've almost forgot about my lashes, y'all. I'm over here blending. Okay, I'm gonna put my lashes on. Again, lashes are from Shop Catrice. These are in the style Casey. These have really been my go-to lashes, and I'm so sad though because for my birthday I wanted some like natural looking lashes, but I'm sold out of all of my natural looking lashes, and like I said, I'll be losing my lashes, y'all. So like my lashes are actually listed on the site in order from least to most dramatic. So Casey is like literally right in the middle. So as of right now, these are the only least dramatic lashes I have on hand. I knew this looked weird. This the wrong eye, y'all. So something I like to do before blending out my foundation, which I forgot about because I didn't have it, is spraying my face with setting spray first. I spray my face between every step. This is just a tip that I had got from Raven Elise, and I just been doing that ever since because why not? And I use my Morphe setting mist. Love that setting spray, mainly for the way it feels, for real. Morphe think they slick, because like all other setting spray bottles you can open and, you know, pour a different setting spray or anything in it if you need to, but Morphe's like, you run out of us, you're not gonna pour a little cheap thing in here just so you can get the feeling of the mist. You gonna buy another mist, and we buy another mist, you know what I'm saying? So all right, Morphe, I see what you did here. So I use 2 concealers just because besides my e.l.f. In Deep Cinnamon, not Deep Chestnut, Deep Cinnamon, I feel like I can't find a concealer that has a red undertone. I'm gonna try to scrape out what I can of this, but like this one was pretty much perfect by itself for me. Had the red undertone, and it was, you know, brighter than my complexion, so it really highlighted under my eyes. As long as I can get enough for under my eyes, I'll be okay. Bridge of my nose, and from the bridge of my nose I like to bring it, can y'all see me, bring it up to my forehead. We might have enough for this face, y'all. Look at God, okay? And then I do just a dash right here, because when I blend out under my eyes and right here, it's gonna like spread. Depending how I'm feeling, I put it on my chin, but for real, I don't like putting it on my chin, because 1, why would I want my chin to look bigger, but 2, for real, when I blend it out, and it just be giving the effect that like my face don't match my neck, because it be so light right here, and when you conceal it makes things appear bigger. Well, when you highlight, it makes things appear bigger, so like all the attention is at my chin, and then you see my neck and it looks like it doesn't match because the concealer obviously isn't my complexion. So today we're not gonna put concealer up under there. I let it sit for a little bit. The face is coming together, y'all. It's coming together. But while we wait for this to dry, again, I haven't been reaching for this because it's gone, so I would use the Deep Chestnut one, but again, I feel like this is a little too yellow, so I would mix it with Warm Sand by LA Girl Pro Concealer. But there's even days that sometimes I don't like the way this comes out, so in DC I was using the e.l.f. Deep Chestnut, and I was mixing it with Juvia's Place number 8, that was okay. But this right here, this my concealer, y'all. I need to get the right one. I gotta make a whole list because we really gotta go to the mall before vacation. So I'm gonna spray my face again. I don't know why I'm even doing all of this, because the reason you spray your face so much is because, sorry y'all, it helps your makeup last, but like I'm not going anywhere, but whatever. And I first blend out with a brush. Blend so like seamlessly. Y'all see how my forehead just got, like, it's glistening right now. And I'll try to be careful with the brush down, you know, because for I should have did this with a smaller brush, but we already here. So, and under my eye, I like to blend the edges. Then I like going like a little bit up my nose. Then I'm gonna take my beauty blender and, well, my blender, whatever, since it's not really the beauty blender brand. I had a real beauty blender, y'all, but when Kaya was a baby, she's still a baby but younger, she bit it. She bit my $20 beauty blender, y'all. So Grand, like, I can still use the butt side, but like the pointy side, that's the part she bit, y'all. Look at the face, y'all. She's not even set yet. She's not even set yet. It's giving Barbie. And then I just take the beauty blender and just go over all the places that I blend with the brush. Okay, face is giving right now. We about to set with the setting powder. So I like setting under my eyes first, and I don't bake. I press it in there, get up in there. Okay. What I do is I dip my beauty blender in the setting powder, and then I tap off the excess on the back of my hand, and then I press into my face. And I'm putting this setting powder all over my where I highlighted. So wherever I put concealer, that's where I'm putting this setting powder. This setting powder is from a black owned business on Instagram. It's called AC Cosmetics. This is the only setting powder I've been using for the past 3 years, literally. I first started using this in 2019, and this is the only setting powder that I used. When I used before this was Laura Mercier. Yeah, I know I tried to get into the whole Fenty setting powder, but Fenty's setting powder gives a color, and I don't like that. The color of this setting powder from her that I like is butternut beige, but right now, there was a point in time I bought all her freaking shades, y'all. I had no shine, but I had all the shades. Right now what I use is a mixture of no shine and deep beige, but normally what I use is butternut beige, but I'm starting to see that butternut beige gives me a very yellow undertone, and again, I do have a red undertone. So deep beige is very red. It's her darkest shade, and it has a red undertone. And then no shine is a translucent powder. So I just mix them two together because deep beige I feel like is close to my skin complexion. I use that as a face powder, but then no shine is a translucent. So when I mix them together, it was good enough to use to set my highlight points, if that makes sense, y'all. I feel like that makes sense. So after I press the powder under my eyes, I do let, you know, a little bit sit, and I don't, you know, tap this off on the back of my hand because I'm gonna bake a little bit. So I know I probably shouldn't, but I'm gonna try something new right now. So normally to contour, I use the Black Radiance True Complexion contour palettes. I have it in medium to dark and dark to deep. So let me show you my medium to dark because your girl hit pan. It comes with 3 shades. One's a contour shade, one's a scope shade, and then the highlight. I don't use the highlight in these palettes at all. I would use the scope for my nose because I never wanted a really harsh contour, and then I use the actual contour for like my face. Depending on what kind of mood I'm going for, I kind of be feeling like, this is the medium to deep palette, by the way, I kind of be feeling like the contour isn't dark enough for me. Like, I don't feel like it chisels me out, you know what I'm saying? If anything, it just brings the color of my face back, because I feel like it's really my skin complexion color. So in the dark to deep palette, this contour color, y'all, she's a contour, but she kind of, when I put it on, it give me muddy, and I be mixing it with the Sculpt in this palette, but it be looking a little muddy. So yeah, I'm probably not going to do that, but it do give the very chiseled look, but you know, I kind of feel like it's muddy looking. I have this Juvia's Place eyeshadow palette, but like looking at it now, they look like they the damn same shade. The Sculpt in here, the darkest one that I kind of hit pan on, and this eyeshadow right here, but this is like a very red undertone, so I feel like that undertone is more red. They're like the same color, but this is a neutral undertone and this is a red undertone. So we gonna try it out, y'all. I'm gonna try out the this is the Warrior 2 by Juvia's Place palette, and this is Kafuru. I'm gonna use that as a contour. If this don't turn out right, I told you guys what I normally use, so just do this but with that. An eyeshadow palette to contour, y'all. Listen, this is why makeup is an art. You literally do what works for you. There are no rules. If you want to use an eyeshadow palette to contour, who's stopping you, boo? Who's stopping me right now? Nobody. So it's definitely not a I would consider this more like a bronzer for me, because again, it's bringing back the warmth to my face, but it's not like really chiseling out, changing the shape and stuff of my features, you know, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this well, I don't wipe it off. Yeah, I know I don't have a vanity no more, so like I have a table with all my makeup on it, so I have to keep reaching for it. Oh, I sprayed the beauty blender, and then I'm gonna tap in what was baking. I don't brush it off, I just do this. So the bake side without the powder, and then still with the powder. The rest of my face still is not set, so that same brand of setting powder, I'm gonna take the darkest one. And something I've been doing lately, but I normally don't do, is I've actually been carving out my powder to enhance my contour, because I feel like it wasn't dark enough, or it wasn't really chiseling my face out. So I've been doing this lately. I've been doing it lately, y'all. We're gonna sit like this for a little minute. Now I can wipe that excess powder off my nose. Also, by the way, I have two of these brushes. One that I've been using to blend out like creams, and then this one is for powder. I have a different powder brush that I normally use, but I forgot to grab it. This is actually supposed to be my highlighter brush, but you know, I don't feel like there's a problem with mixing powders and the highlighter, so that's why I'm using this one. The reason why sometimes I don't really be liking doing this is because it really leaves that line. But it's like, that's what you did it for, right? You want it to appear more chiseled, but it be OD, y'all. It be OD. Okay, so now I'm going to spray my face again. I love this setting spray. It just like feels so good. I'm going to re-pat my face, soak up some of that excess setting spray, and also really help melt this makeup in. Okay, don't play with that, girl. Okay, y'all, next we are doing blush. I normally use a Maybelline blush. It's in the number 55, but while we were in DC, I've been actually reaching, because I have a whole blush palette from Juvia's Place, but when you open it, it don't really give blush, so I feel like that's why I don't really reach for it. But I reached for it this weekend, and it was giving what it needed to give, so I'm gonna use this. This is the Saharan Blush Volume 1, and look at like the colors that are in here, y'all. So it's this pink. Where I'm going with this bright, I might wear this on vacation though, because I have a lot of pink outfits, and I feel like this blush will really give. Like, should we try it today? Should we try it right now, y'all? But I've been going for this reddish one. It's called Neo. Sorry, y'all, my camera cut off, but like, yeah, just colors that I wouldn't really consider reaching for as a blush. But I kind of want to try the pink now, and since I got this robe on, like, I feel like it'll be cute regardless. Let's try the pink, y'all. So This brush actually broke, but it's a Morphe brush, but now it's a kabuki brush, so still gonna, you know, do what needs to be done. This is what the pink looks like. I should stop being scared. Always just tap it on for. Oh. Let me pick up this damn mirror because it don't even look that bad from where I can see. But again, I don't have no contacts on. But on camera, it's giving hella pink. It's really not that much, y'all. I don't know why it looks like I put OD on the camera. It's very pink though. Hold on, it's kind of giving clown. Okay, that helps settle it out a little bit. So I guess to use this pink one, I gotta be really, really, really light-handed, or I can go from bad to clown real quick. That's cute. I might have to get a selfie, y'all. Like I said, I'm literally doing my makeup for this video, but she's coming out. She's showing the off. You know how normally when you want to show somebody something or you recording and it just don't give what it normally give, but she's still giving. Oh, I'm kicking the damn tripod. She's still giving, y'all. Like, and we're not even done. So now I'm going to highlight. Gonna take this. Look, all these lights, I can see where I naturally glow. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Y'all see it? Stop playing with me. So we got 3 more steps and we're actually done. My eyes probably look a little washed out, but that's because we ain't got no liner, we ain't got no mascara, we ain't got nothing. So depending on how I'm feeling, I just be using mascara. But I think I'm gonna do both today, mascara and eyeliner. So eyeliner, I got this LA Colors Jumbo Eye Pencil. I have no idea why I have a jumbo black eye pencil and not a regular size one. But this is what I've been using lately. And then for mascara, I've been using the e.l.f. Length and Volume Mascara. I hope my eyes don't start watering because I just put hella mascara right there. Dang, not me messing up the face at the very end. Come on, Clay, get it together. All right, so to line my lips, I'm using my eyebrow pencil, the same pencil I used on my eyebrow. I like a really dark lip liner, and I feel like that is so hard to find, so that's why I got this black brown eye pencil for my lips. Because I do, like I told you guys earlier, I have the NYX lip pencil in Ebony. I think that's the name of the color. Espresso. And it's not dark at all. Like, we can go with a calm, clear lip to really make this lip liner pop, or I can give y'all color, but I think I want to give color because like I got rosy cheeks going on. Oh, I didn't highlight my nose, y'all. Hold up. Let me catch my breath. Let me count these checks. Flex on my ex. Gotta highlight the nose real quick, y'all. Highlighting the nose really makes a difference. Like, it just adds a whole nother dimension to the face. Okay, let me see how I feel about this gloss. Not today. Matter of fact, I'm gonna leave this little bit on and I'm gonna go over it with my Catrice gloss because yeah, by itself it's giving white. It's giving powdered donut. What? It's like all of my pink lip gloss is gonna give powdered donut. Okay, let me see how this lip gloss looks. Yeah, this is the one. This is the one. There we go. Them pinks wasn't doing it. But I'm gonna go change into a nice shirt and fix my hair. And then I'll be back to really show off the final product. Alright, you guys, so I'm back with a full face, and it's actually a couple hours later. I did already film this clip, but I didn't like it, so I was doing some stuff, and now I'm back. It is now 10:12. I'm gonna tell y'all what time I finished doing my makeup too, so y'all know about how long everything has been sitting. Yeah, it's been about 2 hours. Oh wait, no, I took pictures. I forgot I took pictures. We could check the pictures and see about how long this face been sitting. So the first picture I took was at 8:02. Yeah, it's been about 2 hours since I was completely done with my face. So she still looks great for 2 hours. I didn't do any touch-ups. I just reapplied my lip gloss because clearly that was gone. But nonetheless, still look good. Face is still sitting. And now I have this video to look back on because I use different products probably every time I do my makeup. I switch it up. I switch it up between the products that I was telling you guys about, but I'm never like real consistent. I try to be, but you know, sometimes I'll be looking back at old pictures and I'm like, yo, that was a beat. Like my face looks mad good, but I don't remember what products I used to do it. Same with my hair. That's why I made that twist out video, y'all. So in the future I can look back and know what products, because all the times I did twist outs before that, I forgot what products I would use, so each time I use different products. But now that I got a routine set in place, yeah. Same with the makeup. Like this is what I'm doing on vacation. Like my face looks good, and the pink blush is definitely growing on me. I feel like I would only do like this pink blush if I'm going out though, because I feel like the blush really makes it look like I have a beat face. If you know, you know, right? Like it doesn't look as natural, but it's growing on me. I like it. It's cute. I'm gonna wrap up this video here. I gotta edit it tonight too, y'all. I have so much to do, and it is 10 o'clock at night, but y'all gonna hear all about that in tomorrow's vlog. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.
And you gotta be special when you know I can't have you when I'm under the next one. Oh, now you want to get aggressive. Oh, do you mean you keep on making me believe nightmares turn into a dream? If you're so toxic to me, what am I feeling? Go on and subscribe, don't forget it, yeah. And for